Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And if I'm lucky, I might not have an allergy attack on this video. Sorry about that, guys. It happens. Coffee. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Here personally, I might be a little slow, but I'm okay. That's just part of life, part of getting older. A few things I'd like to touch base on. First thing I want to talk about, naturally, I'm still excited about my new inverter. Well, my new inverter, I get a app to monitor its what's going on and so forth. And in this app, there's a place that you can set the price of electricity in. Unfortunately, it doesn't do it in Philippine pesos. So I have to do it at a estimated US dollar rate per kilowatt, which could vary from time to time. So, but it'd be fairly correct. Now, it's been a week since I've set it up, the app. And so far, even with some minor times that I've shut it down for changing a few things, it has produced about almost $71 worth of electricity. That's a substantial savings. Now, I won't know for sure if that's a fact until the billing cycle comes out with these dates on it. Fortunately, the dates coincide with the meter reading date, so we'll see. But there has been some time. I've had it offline for several reasons, but it wasn't for the extended time. So, one was the other day was when we tidied up all the loose wiring and put the new breakers in, and that looks so much better. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I was so tired of all that spaghetti. Of course, in the near future, I'll have that wall painted and so forth, and it'll look even better. And I'm debating what to do about the shelving I got there. I'm going to remove the three older batteries that's there that I probably will not use because I don't think they're compatible to use in series. I really don't want to try them. I'm afraid it might do more harm than good. It would be nice if I could use them. That would help. But I don't know if it'd be worth the gamble. I want to try to sell them if possible, even at a ridiculous low price. But whatever I get, I'll apply to some new panels. I'd really like to get at least 6 panels, which is not a great deal of money, but at this point in time, it is for me. Over a few other things, obstacles. Anyway, it's touch base on what's going on that's currently going on. I've been putting this off for a long time until I found out that I actually had on the little van got a tie rod that's got just a little bit of slack in it. Not enough to be dangerous, but it's enough to be concerned about. So I ordered new tie rods. And see, what else was it I got? Oh yeah, the CV joints, the boots, they were ripped, and those are new CVs, and they're very difficult to find, and especially new. I can get used, but the experience I've had with used. But anyway, I got the new boots in, and I ordered a boot clamp tool. Unfortunately, it broke on the first use. What can I say? What can I say? But anyway, we did get the new boot covers on, and in the process, I had them pull the struts out and do a good inspection on them. The reason for that, I suspected them to be in bad, but I wanted to confirm it. They're worse than I thought they were. Upon inspection, they are doing nothing for us. Just the springs, only thing is working. The shock itself is non-functional. They're not, and I know why. Uh, a year ago, I think it was a year ago, a little over a year ago, we went and got our chickens. And on the way over there, there's a speed bump in the middle of the main highway. And it was just before daylight. I mean, it was starting to crack dawn. And the way the speed bump was laid in the highway, it blended in with the highway. I wasn't driving fast, but it was enough to get your attention when I hit that bump. You know. And I'm sure that's what happened. And that's what collapsed those shocks. So I've got new ones ordered. So we'll go from there. I messaged the guy I get my parts from yesterday. He's sending me 2 complete assemblies because most places sells everything separate. That ends up being more money. So we get that in a couple of days or so and get that taken care of. That should put me in pretty good shape on a little van. But like I said, I've been dealing with that problem for a long time. But that's where I was getting that thump noise from. And maybe the little rattle I'd hear from time to time might have been from that tie rod in. I don't know. It had some play in it, but it wasn't enough to be dangerous. But it was enough to where I want to replace. And I did. I replaced both of them. On the other side, we got new chicks coming in. Should be here in another week on one of the incubators. That'll be nice. Try to add more to our flock. And we'll see how they turn out. Since I've separated everything, the breed should be more uniform now, thankfully. And that's where we're at the moment. Things generally happening, going on. Oh, I got my son-in-law. I got some seeds from the U.S. And since he doesn't read and write, he planted a lot of seeds out there in our little makeshift garden. And I got some plants coming up. I don't know what they are. We'll just have to wait till they get bigger, and I'll do some further investigation. I'm hoping I get some jalapeno peppers, what I'm hoping for. Of course, there's beans and other things, items, tomatoes and whatever. Different things in that bunch of seeds I sent down there. But we'll see. I give him something to do, and he seems to enjoy it. I know I would if I was capable, if I could bend over and squat and all that good stuff. Sometimes life's not fair, but that's just part of it, and you got to think positive. I miss the days I was able to do simple tasks like that. Well, I call that simple, being able to hoe the garden and work the soil and plant things and bring it to life and enjoy the rewards. But that's life. No, I mean, like I said, you got to think positive. You can't let that get you down. I find other ways to keep myself entertained, as you know. Uh, that covers a lot of things, and hopefully the future will hold better things for the plans I've got. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier when I was talking about solar. It is on fully automatic now, and I think I got it fine-tuned to where I can get the maximum usage and still have a backup in case of brownout. Uh, right now I'm getting roughly, like yesterday we had a decent day of sunshine, and we got roughly 15 hours of solar and battery use. Now, I don't get no solar after about 5:15, 5:30. Actually start pulling from the batteries usually around 3 o'clock, but still there's enough solar where I'm only pulling maybe 100 watts, 150 watts from the batteries. And then after that, after about 5:30, we're on batteries. And they're running roughly on a good day between 10 and 11 p.m. at night. So that's all done automatically. That's the good part. No, I'm hoping with that feature, it should save me more money over the manual way I had to do it before. Uh, because on the manual way, in order to have, when I go lay down at night, I had to switch over to the grid. Then if we had ran out, I had to get up and switch over to the batteries. This will do it automatically. Anyway, guys, I'm glad those that sit and listen to me ratchet jaw and carry on about things. I really appreciate you guys, I really do. And to each and every one of you out there that takes time out for the video, thank you very much. So hopefully in the near future, I can do some more on the perimeter of the house or during the daytime and fill you in on some of that stuff. So until next time, thank you.